Before we were here, but now we're everywhere, and we mean the entire island of Oahu. So as long as you live, work, or learn anywhere on Oahu, call us. We're Hickam Federal Credit Union, where every view is a landscape of possibility.
Welcome back to Living 808. You know, Come On Kids, all about supporting our keiki across the state. So they're supporting an upcoming event that you got to learn about, Lights Out After School, celebration of the state capitol. Now, Paula Adams is actually here to tell us more about the event. Aloha, how are you doing?
Thank you for having me.
I got to ask, so if nobody knows, what is this after-school event? What's this event and how, well, it's going to be pretty big, right?
Right, it's going to be big. We are expecting around 400 kids, and we are celebrating after-school and summer learning programs. After-school are very important for our keikis in Hawaii. We are supporting all kind of programs in the after-school hours. So please come and join us this afternoon.
You know, it's so funny. I mean, as a parent with a young son, I mean, man, if it wasn't for after-school care, I don't know what I would do. How important is after-school, but also summer learning programs across the state? How important is it for our child development here?
Well, we need after-school programs and we need summer programs. After-school programs keep kids safe. Help parents, working parents, and engage them in learning. So we need as many after-school programs as we can. We are doing pretty good in the elementary school hours because we have the A+ program. The A+ program is the only statewide program in the whole nation.
Can you talk about that? Because really, compared to other states, I mean, we've had educators come from the mainland to look at our A+ program because it's so good. It's such a great thing for all the keiki, right?
Right. It's available for every single kid in the elementary school. So it's there for them, and the parents are happy because the kids finish schools and then they go to after-school programs.
Yeah, really easy.
We are working with middle school kids and intermediate school kids to have programs for them for every single middle school in the state. And our lieutenant governor is working hard to make that happen, so we are thankful for his initiative.
Well, I got to ask, you know, it's so funny. We were talking to parents about that. They love the after-school A+ program, but it's like once they get to intermediate, it just stops suddenly, and they have to change their lifestyles. They have to get grandma to come pick them up earlier. So how important is it really to get to the next level, that intermediate school coverage?
It's very important. It's very important. And we are working very closely with the legislators to make it happen. So right now we have a pretty good coverage, but we want 100% of the middle school kids to have a place to go in the after school.
You know, we're speaking about the legislatures in this event coming at the state capitol. We talked to some senators. They'd listen to you guys when you come to this event because they're out there talking to the parents, taking to the keiki. I mean, we can really change policy going forward from this event, right?
And today we are having a lot of legislators and policymakers coming to the event. Our First Lady, Mrs. Ige, will be there, and she's very supportive. And we have Congressman Mark Takai sending a message, and the same with Tulsi Gabbard also bringing a message to the celebration.
You work between the parents and the politicians. What has been the support from the, I mean, we know the politicians want to support this and get behind it, but how has it been? I can hear the breath in you. I mean, because it's a lot of groups we have to bring together and we have to find the money. But how's it been working with all the different groups?
The politicians and the policymakers are great. They are very supportive. They are good listeners. But we need funding. We need funding for the after-school programs, and that's our main challenge. So as long as we can have some funding to support the after-school programs, that would be great. We have funding for federal money, and we are looking forward for more funding from the state level.
You know, it was funny, you were talking about the lieutenant governor, and they talk about that. Federal money is out there. We just kind of got to match it, work together, and get to this program. You know, when someone comes down today, it's for the keiki. There's a lot of fun things. So bring the kids down, right? If people want to come down today, it's going to be good weather at the state capitol. What can they expect for the keiki if they bring them down too?
Well, this is a great event. The kids love it. We have it for the last 4 years. The kids come and bring their own signs made supporting, and then we have sign waving on Beretani Street, and they love when the cars honk at them and show their support.
Give the shaka to them.
Give the shaka, and they are very, very happy. Then we are going to have our policymakers talking to them and showing the support. We have Ogie T, our local comedian, to also show the support and entertain us. And then we have performance from the kids. So the after-school kids are going to show their talents and their abilities to all the participants.
I got to ask for you, what is it like to see the keiki get motivated for this? I mean, like you said, they've been working for this day, making the signs. I know a few of them have not come up with speeches, but they have talking points that they want to talk to the politicians. What is it like to see the keiki get so behind it and motivated for this?
Well, the politicians listen to the kids better than they listen to us.
Interesting, interesting.
So if the kids come there and show how great an after-school program is for them and how much support they need from the policymakers, they listen to them.
Wow.
They are there for them.
Wow.
And it's very touchy to see all these kids excited and willing to express how much they feel and how they feel about the after-school
and
program.
how great it's making a difference in their life. Oh, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you much.
You know, we're going to have all the information on our website. Please get down there, bring the keiki. But again, as they were saying, the legislators, listen, the policy can be changed, and we want to change it for keiki for the greater.
122. Come on, that's 3. Get your fitness fix on living.